and even watching another line very, very closely. We got some showers and storms moving back into the area. Notice really not a whole lot of lightning with these that are starting to move out of Morgan County into Marion County, but even south out of the area, notice we do have a severe thunderstorm warning. As these storms move into the area, can't 100% rule out some of these storms. It could be low-end severe, could be a little bit strong. Tornado risk at this point, not 100% zero at this point, so we do have to watch very closely really for the next hour or two. But notice by midnight, that's when we're going to see those scattered widespread snow showers. Now, don't expect to see as many heavy bands as we did what we saw yesterday. Still, notice we could see some moderate snow showers, especially spots right along the Indiana-Ohio border. We could see some a little bit heavier, but even notice as we head towards the early morning hours, so by 4 a.m., really bulk of the snow is out of the area. Still a few straggling snow showers behind. There could be some impacts to that morning commute.
It's really just been gloomy the past couple of days. I mean, at this point,
gray.
I'll take a little bit of gloomy days. It just means I get to be a little bit lazy, curl up with the blanket,
There you go, right?
get some very yummy food that my wife cooks. So I really
Sounds
can't
good.
complain.
Can we come over too?
I mean, I'm not
You
going to
just added to her wife's plate and you didn't even say, why did you
She
invite
loves
me
to
over?
cook,
I didn't
so
know.
I can't speak for her, but most likely it's a yes.
All right, there you go.
He's very well trained. He's like, well, let me not
right.
completely
Yes, dear.
agree.
I'll have to ask her first. Right.
Now, temperature's going to remain a few degrees above normal. Normally, we're about 49. We stay in the mid-50s. Wednesday, as we see that system exit, temperatures will drop through the day. So notice Thanksgiving and Black Friday. Good chance we see temperatures stuck in the 30s. Even a few spots, it could be a little bit cooler in the low 30s as well. That means overnight temperatures likely in the 20s, even feeling like the teens, really just thanks to this active jet stream. So notice all the waves and dips. So where we see a bit of a dip across the Pacific Northwest, up towards Alaska, we see a big old ridge of high pressure across the Central Plains and Desert Southwest. But within that, though, notice the weak low pressure and disturbance that starts to move on into the Ohio Valley, especially Monday into Tuesday. That will allow a few of those showers to return, but right behind that, though, is a bigger and stronger low pressure. So notice by Tuesday, 2 a.m., low pressure starts to develop over the Rockies. You can see into spots into Canada, and it starts to really pull south quickly as that jet stream strengthens, and it's going to sit pretty much in the lower Ohio Valley and the Tennessee Valley, and that's going to pump in those rain chances, pump in a little bit of extra moisture Wednesday.
Meteorologist Adam Feick, who has the latest to keep you safe.
Yeah, it definitely feels more like January, February than December, both with the snow and with those colder temperatures. But unfortunately, quickly seeing those conditions deteriorating. Notice snow all across central Indiana, even spot snows towards Westfield, even down into Greenwood, where we're starting to see visibility reduce as well. And especially those untreated surfaces, notice snow easily accumulating even towards Speedway. Notice on these already treated surfaces, seeing some snow try to accumulate as well. So if you see a spot that looks wet, expect it to be slick really throughout the evening. So definitely give yourself some extra time to get to where you need to go. And of course, slow down, leave plenty of space between you and the cars around you. But notice heavier bands of snow moving on through. Like I mentioned, will easily reduce visibility. We'll quickly put down some snow accumulations. Because of this, we do have a winter weather advisory that goes into effect really here in the next 9 to 10 minutes and lasts through 7 a.m. tomorrow. This just means expect slick conditions, especially on those untreated surfaces. Even spots like 465, I-70 still will likely see some slick spots as well. But notice as we continue towards 5 p.m., notice these heavier bands of snow moving through, especially north of I-70 as we head towards 6, 7 p.m., and even as we head towards 10, 11 p.m. and midnight. Notice how we start to see these heavier pockets even further south. So again, we'll reduce visibility, easy creating slick spots. So heaviest snow, really expect this to be during the overnight hours, even towards midnight. Notice these heavier pockets of snow that even continue. Now, the good news though is once we get past midnight, notice we start to see the snow weakening on out. So by 4 a.m., heaviest snow out of the area, but still, if you're heading out early, your morning commute's a little bit earlier, no, you still likely will see a few snow showers, but those quickly roll out by the time we get to 7 a.m., likely just left with cloudy skies through the rest of the day. So morning commute, likely going to be a bit tricky from quite a bit of us. And really, in terms of totals at least, notice right along south of I-70, just about 1 to 3 inches, but spots further north along and north of I-70, that's going to be 2 to 4, with some of those heavier bands, could see locally 5 inches as well. And with the snow, we're going to stay cold. Notice December 7th through the 11th, right across the Great Lakes, northeast, still going to hold on to those below normal temperatures. This means easily seeing our high temperatures at least the next week, possibly even 2 weeks as well. We're stuck in the 30s. So notice through Saturday, not a single day gets up to normal, not even seeing a single day getting out of the 30s. Even notice tomorrow and Thursday where we could see our high temperatures actually stuck in the 20s. So at least for now, we've dropped about 28 here in Indy, warm spot 32 up into Muncie, but now as cool as 27 into Lafayette. So snow will cool us a few degrees, but the cloud cover, those temperatures really don't drop a whole lot, likely getting into the mid, possibly even low 20s overnight tonight. But once the snow clears out, notice tomorrow really not looking bad. We're just going to stay cloudy. We're going to keep temperatures colder, but as we head towards the middle of the week, notice those temperatures will warm up a few degrees. By Wednesday, 37, even a pocket of sunshine or two, even through Thursday. Just can't rule out a few flurries, brief light snow shower early on Thursday. Even Friday, much of the day stays good. Again, can't 100% rule out a brief snow shower, though most of us likely stay dry through the day. But as we head to next weekend, we'll have to watch for another system that could bring a few rain showers, mixed with snow, but at least we keep temperatures just a few degrees below normal, but likely seeing conditions improve actually as we head into next week.